There's a Freemason sign with the MIL. Remember I was saying some of them, I think these are Freemason signs. I'm gonna let them back up. Or let MIL 9235. And some of the license plates have military, veteran, U.S. Army. And then they have like that, I don't know much about Freemason or Masonry, but then they have like a what do you call it? A Freemason or that sign. Yeah, look down at the bottom, you'll see it. So I guess the question would be, MIL, when I looked online, it said it's a veteran. Well, that license plate said veteran. It said it's a veteran of the Navy. So the question would be, I guess it's September the 1st, 2022, and I'm walking. This is on my path to work, and that looked to be an African American or a melanated. I don't know. That's just a description. If you are in the military and you have taken an oath or affirmed to uphold constitutional laws, because sometimes people behave oddly or outside of natural law, constitutional laws, when they are connected to some type of group. So they put the group over constitutional laws of freedom. And so, and I'm not going to get close to his car or anything like that, but the last license plate that I saw was an Army license plate. So the question is, how do you, I mean, if the group says murder, rape, and molest, but it's against constitutional laws to do such thing, but the group says that you are connected to do it because you have signed in blood that you would do it, what would stop you? That's the question. I'm not saying this person, or how would the person can balance that out? So I was so surprised to see military with the emblem of the G sign on so close on their license plate or around it. Because, and then in Annapolis, well, that's where I'm at now on my path to work, I'm having issues with so much with behavior that's so closely connected to those who are in the military, the Navy and the Army, behavior that definitely would be seen to those that know law, abusive, acts of terrorism, violent, or implied to be connected to the Navy and the Army or other military branches. So, especially in reference to hearing feedback in the room, and I keep giving testimony about having African American male and female feedback accents like close or around the room. So I just find it really odd, especially now that it is known that I contacted the EEOC in reference to Burger King. So if you feel, if you are connected to a group, and I don't know if anyone at Burger King is connected to a group of Freemason with the G sign, whatever, or Mason, I don't know. But they do say brother, in other words, that is definitely odd. But I don't know why, so I try to exclude them. And I'm not accusing any of them, not even the license plate with the black male with the MIL, of being a robot, a humanoid robot, AI, a laboratory experiment. I'm not accusing, and nor am I saying that's what they are at Burger King or the person I just saw with the license plate G. And now he's playing rap music. It sounds like old R&B music. So, and it sounds like someone from a distance said stay. So what would stop you from not raping or someone, stalk someone, money laundering. I'm not saying that. How would a person balance that out? So here I am in Annapolis, and I'm giving testimony about the connections, too close of connections with the United States Navy and Army, the military. And I contacted the EEOC in reference to other things at Burger King. And once again, I'm not saying Burger King is part of a free. I don't know, because I don't communicate with them on that level. Imani Gray-Bey and I run the Arrington-Bey as Morris. I consider that science to be very low in science, and those in reference to those that practice it, and not worthy of my attention unless it's being taught by a high status of knowledge more, who's been naturalized to uphold laws of freedom and of 360 degrees Islam. So it's I would never ever pay that any attention, nor will I befriend someone that's connected to it. Neither will Imani. So how would you balance that out? That's the thought. So right now it's September 1st, 2022. I just got through speaking about, as I was walking out, because the pale skin lady, I think she's pale skin, she now works for Burger King. And right before that failed, like I think I spoke about, I told you she went by Forbidden Moist American Nation. She worked for Burger King. She fell in the lobby, and she kept bringing the trays she would come in with a black male, and she kept bringing the trays and putting them on the counter. And I didn't know why, because she when I asked her the first time did she work for Burger King, she said no, especially this past Saturday. I think it was this past Saturday when we were really, really busy. Today, this black, maybe 15, not even 15, maybe 5 minutes before this black male did this, it sounded like definitely Thomas said, I don't know why he said this on the front line, but he was like, she's gonna be standing there all alone while a man is sitting there on the side waiting for her, something like that. I don't know who he was talking to, but that was in so many words. And I was thinking to myself, what kind of who is he talking to, and who is the she? Because I was looking to see who he's talking to when he blurted that out. And I was just thinking about it, and I was like, this is odd, because I was like, then I had thoughts about all the times I've documented hearing male and female accents, especially male accents, saying I love you, that are African American, Black, Negro, Spanish speaking, and so forth. But these are thoughts. And I was thinking about also hearing them saying how she or a female love your son, and hear accents around the room when Imani's trying to take or some type of feedback. Let me say that, very close or in or around the room. Definitely would take military technology or some form, saying she love your son when Imani is trying to take a shower. So not even I would say approximately 5 minutes before this, a customer had ordered, and he had ordered, he was waiting on the side, and I took his order. He said he wanted a double burger with a plain bun. And he said he want a small fry and a medium drink. Okay, I said plain bun, so you don't want seeds. He said no, he does not want seeds. And I repeated, I said I'm going to make it into a combo meal for you. And it came up to $6 and some odd change. And after I had these thoughts, because it's just like in a sequence, he told Jade, and he was a black male, that this is not what he ordered. And then Jay didn't even give me time. As she's done this before, to explain. At first I thought she was talking about another order, and I said, what, the hamburger? Because she didn't give me time to talk. But she was talking about this order with the black man. I pulled it up, and I was like, okay, she's talking about. I said no. He said plain bun. He did not say plain sandwich. And he was a black male. And she was like, so you don't listen, you're talking over the customers. And she just started really criticizing me once again, she's done this many times before without even answering, without even giving me time to explain, when the customer definitely said plain bun. And I told him, you're going to be charged 35 cents for the potato bun with no seeds. So anyway, I'll talk to you about this later. It's September 1st, 2022. Once again, I'm not accusing anyone, that any staff member, anyone connected to affiliate with Burger King. That can't. I don't know if everyone in the military is naturalized in Annapolis, so I can't really say if they have laboratory experiments. Because definitely, and I can. But I'm saying that I'm not accusing the male that I just saw. Oh, the reason why I said this is because he walked out, the black male. I was thinking about how many customers have a few of them have like license plates or just driving around that don't look real. Now the one I was just talking about in the video, I wasn't saying his license plate don't look real. Let me make sure I say that, because I think he actually was the pale skinned girl that fell person or associate that now comes to Burger King working. But I demonstrated on the video right before, maybe 10 minutes before. Hold on. These black males that could be connected to the United States Navy and Army and the police, or could not be connected to the United States Navy, Army, and the police. I'm not sure. I mean, so many odd situations happen with them being so close by in Annapolis, Maryland. And some would definitely consider it to be valid in a sequence. You see, in a sequence with them being close by. So anyway, I'm not saying that license plate is not legitimate, because I think that license plate was with the associate that works with the pale skin that actually was that failed, and now she comes in. I work with her. She said her name is Tiffany. Okay. So here's a K9 unit. Why is a K9 unit? Oh, it could be to make sure that the marijuana place. This is the marijuana. This is the place where you could buy marijuana legitimately from in Annapolis, not from Burger King, in Annapolis. Anyway, moving forward, it said K9 on the thing. So anyway, moving forward on that, I think you have to have a medical excuse. So I was thinking about license plates in Annapolis not looking legitimate, and I spoke about it in the video just a few moments ago. And after I was demonstrating, I was like crunched up license plate. I thought about it. I said I don't want to think that license plate is not legitimate. Then I spoke about this other license plate that I saw, CJ and some odd numbers. I thought it was so odd because one of the owners of Burger King's son is named CJ, and it was a black male regular. I haven't seen him in about a week or approximately, but it was a black male regular that was coming into Burger King. I think one of his fingers were missing. Nonetheless, I just find it so odd to see that G with the angles on license plates or on the same vehicle with the military, MIL, Army, Navy, and because of the oath or to affirm, to uphold the U.S.A. Constitution 1787, the 13th Amendment, 20 sections is important. And so I'm like, how is this a balance, especially if you are connected openly with a group? And so how do you, with you demonstrating you are connected openly with a group, do you get different favoritism? Like if someone say put a little extra money in my account if you connected to humanoid robots, which I'm not saying that person was, that I just saw with the MIL license with the black truck, African American, with humanoid robots, put a little extra money in my account, or if you want to be involved in sex trafficking, as long as you don't, or some other illegal criminal activity. What would keep you from not money laundering, criminal activity, sex trafficking, and so forth. So I guess that would be the question for me, and I'm not accusing, but that would be the question. It's like, because if they say, I don't know. This is just a thought. I'm so surprised to see the military that we know as Moors are supposed to be protectorates of those who are reclaiming Moors, who are reclaiming their actual freedom, the constitutional laws of freedom. So protectorates, that means they're not supposed to be terrorists against us or any citizen, a productive citizen who is walking in natural divine laws.